Okay, let's take a peek at part C, making a Venn diagram from a two-way table. So you can represent any of these processes usually in two ways. So for our events, we know they're not mutually exclusive because I can roll the toilet paper over and I can replace the toilet paper roll. Those are things that can happen at the same time. You can be a person that fits into both of those camps. So when we're filling in a Venn diagram, we want to think of there's basically four regions. So what I would do is label your two circles with your two events that you're given. So here we have over and replace. So I'm going to put over here on the left side. The sides don't really matter, but I'm just going to put them here. And then we have replace. So the over circle is broken into two sections. People that just roll the toilet paper over, and then people that do both. That's kind of the intersection part. So what I would suggest is that you fill in the middle part first, the overlap. So you're looking for people that do both things. So they roll the toilet paper over, yes, and they replace the roll, yes. So we're looking for yes and yes. All of those people should go into my middle section here of my Venn diagram. So if I look at my table, there are 58 people that do both things. So 58 will go in the middle. But also, I want to look at people that, maybe just do one or the other. So this side of the circle is people that basically they don't replace the roll. They just have the roll go over the top. So in my table, I want to look at that. So people that prefer just the other yeses, basically people that prefer to pull the roll over the top, but don't replace the roll. So that's these 12 people. So that way I've got all of my over people represented, 58 and 12. So that's all 70 people in that column. And then similarly, I want to look at people that just replace the roll. So that's this side of the circle is just people that replace. They don't care if it goes over or under the roll. They're not pulling it over. So that's going to take me to basically my rows. So I know there's 58 people in the middle. I already accounted for those. But then there's also 22 people, 24 people that just replace the roll. So that's accounting. We've accounted for three of those. But now there is a fourth option is you don't care about either one. You don't pull your toilet paper over and you don't replace the roll. You're just a heathen. So then the outside is those other 22 people that basically are the complements of your two events. So they don't fit into either circle or the middle. They don't do anything you're interested in. They go to the outside. So that's kind of how you can fit that information there. So let's go ahead for part D then and look at some other notations and options. So write the event does not replace the roll and prefers the toilet paper pulls over the roll in symbolic form. So basically our probability kind of notation that we've seen in other questions. So P does not replace the roll. So that's the opposite of replacing the roll. So R with a little C on it. And this is the symbol for and, or for now, if you write it as the word, I'm okay with that. But you will see the upside down U as the symbol for and then prefers the toilet paper to pull over. So that's just that's event O. So we're looking for the intersection of basically you don't replace the roll, but you do pull your toilet paper over the top. So let me kind of clean up my table a little bit so I can circle some numbers. So we're looking for our complement. So we know you don't replace the roll. And we're then looking for people that do pull it over. So we're looking for a no here, but a yes here. So that's going to be these 12 people. So 12 out of 116. And that's your probability.